Welcome, ladies and germs, to another episode of When Shit Hits the Fan. So, the government's on a shutdown, and in a week, anyone on a food assistance program will not receive the benefits. However, what they're not telling you is that in the USDA, there is an emergency fund for this exact same issue. So that if the government's on a shutdown, they can still send funds. The government can still send funds to all SNAP and WIC recipients so they can at least have food. The Trump administration has decided not to use those emergency funds in the USDA, holding the fact that they're going to starve the citizens and force the Democrats to come back. Well, the Democrats never left the Capitol. They're still there. It's the Republicans that went on their extended vacation, thanks to Mike Johnson. But they want Democrats to cave to the Republicans' demands. The Republicans' demands is that they kick several, I think 700,000. It's a large amount of people off of Medicaid, Medicare. It's the Affordable Care Act, which extended Medicaid for people who, under normal circumstances, would not be able to get it. So, they want to force Democrats to come to the table to take Medicaid away from needy people, or the Republicans are going to starve needy people if the Democrats don't take the medical coverage away from them. Do you see how cruel the Republican Party is? And there's enough Republicans in the Senate and the House to open the government and pass any bill they want. They just want the Democratic fingerprints all over it so they could point fingers. Look, they did this too. They don't care either. And the fact is, that's a lie. Anyway, don't let them fool you. Keep your nose to the grindstone and your head out the air. We're gonna go forward. We're gonna make progress. This too shall pass. We need to stick together. Help your neighbor out if they need help. Share your food with them if they need food, because we're going to all have to stick together for the next couple of weeks. If the Republicans want to use starvation as a tool against poor people, which to me, that's unconscionable. I mean, I'm sorry, but people that follow religion, didn't someone give bread loaves and fish to the needy? He didn't say like, well, we'll use it as a bargaining tool. This is why I question a lot of things. But anyway, until another episode of When Shit Hits the Fan, we're gonna hope for the best. We're gonna prepare for the worst, and I guarantee you, kids, we're all gonna end up somewhere in the middle. Till next time, bye.